Hey, listen up there, YouTube. Chip here with the Iconic Sportcycle Motovlog. Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, guys, recently I realized that YouTube has a recommendation that if you have a YouTube channel, that you should have some sort of like introductory video, a video that kind of explains who you are and what your channel is all about. I noticed some of the other motovloggers have that, so I've been lacking in that department. So thought I'd maybe address that issue with a little quick video. So, to introduce myself, of course, my name is Chip. I introduce myself every time I open up a video. And so what makes me a little different? Okay, well, so like I'm not your typical motovlogger. You know, I'm not from the XYZ generations, you know, Generation X, millennials, all them guys. Yeah, I'm a baby boomer. I'm an old dude. So that makes me a little bit different, I guess. You know, my lifestyle doesn't revolve around video games and partying and all that stuff. It revolves around family. You know, I'm married. I have 4 beautiful children. I have 12 grandchildren and 3 great-grands. So, you know, I'm sure that's kind of sets me apart in the motovlogging world. How did I get into motovlogging? Well, you know, I've been a motorcyclist for, you know, quite a bit, you know, of my life. Got a chance to, when I started researching about motorcycles, I started seeing a lot of motovloggers doing reviews, guys like Chase and Carly Spix. Got really fascinated with the whole experience, and then I started seeing some other guys with their you know, take on things, you know, like you know, Adrian Nickelodeon, which I always find to be a hoot. I don't always agree with them, and I don't always wouldn't want to live their lifestyle, but you know, hey, it's a lot of fun. It's, you know, you're getting to ride along, you get to share those experiences with them. So, you know, that is different. So, you know, what to expect maybe from my YouTube channel. A lot of guys, you know, you watch, you know, they got to do smoky burnouts, wheelies, stunts, you know. You're really not going to find any of that on my channel. I'm not really that guy. I'm more, you know, I'm a little bit more down to earth. Hey, at my age, you know, if I take a fall, man, it's going to take me a long time to heal, you know. So, probably not going to find that there. What you will find is, you know, I do like to talk about motorcycles. I've seen the trends for, you know, probably a much longer period of time than a lot of these motovloggers. Like I said, I started riding motorcycles back in 1974, so I've seen a lot of changes come and go. I've seen kind of the evolution of, you know, motorcycles. Oh, by the way, guys, you know, I ride a sport bike. You know, I'm almost 60. Now I work in a place that sells motorcycles, and hey, listen, if you're 20 years old or in your 20s and you come in and you're riding your crotch rocket and you come in and you tell me you are too old to ride a crotch rocket, that you need a cruiser, yeah, buddy, you're gonna make my head explode. Stop it. You're only 20 years old. Get over it. You know, put down the video games, you know, work out a little bit or something. I don't know what the deal is. But anyways, back to my video, my introduction. So, you know, I will probably talk about things that are a little bit different. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a young man like most of the people that motovlog. I do enjoy it very much. I do it because it's like a creative outlet for me. I find that, you know, when I'm riding, the creative juices flow. You know, I don't feel blocked, you know, so things just kind of have a tendency to roll off the tip of my tongue. So, you know, I have this kind of freedom I feel when I'm riding a bike. When I'm doing other things, I seem to, you know, my brain just comes to, like, it just kind of shuts down on me. But when I'm riding, it kind of flows pretty smoothly. So, you know, it seems to be that I can, you know, express myself better, as crazy as that may sound. But I do enjoy it. You know, when I got into motovlogging, you know, I was watching the guys like Chase, and you know, I really enjoyed watching the videos and their ride-alongs. And so, you know, I told my wife, I said, look, you know, I really want to, you know, be a motovlogger. And of course, her interpretation of a motovlogger was, hey, an idiot on a motorcycle with a camera stuck on his head. And I was only lacking the camera, so, you know, quick trip to the Walmart, fixed all that, and here I am motovlogging. Been doing it about a year now. You know, again, I'm not, you know, I don't have a lot of, you know, subscribers, or, you know, a lot of, you know, big reviews or anything. Don't have, you know, any of my videos made it into the hundreds of thousands of views or anything like that. But again, I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I do enjoy it. Like I said, it is a creative outlet for me. The other thing is, you know, at some point, you know, like I said, I'm an old dude. I'm not going to be around forever. And, you know, my grandkids will watch the videos with me that I do, and my great-grands, and you know, sometime they'll be able to look back and say, hey, this was my my grandpa or my great-grandpa. You know, this is what he did. These are the things he thought about. I do have a tendency to express my opinion about things other than motorcycling when I'm riding. You know, we live in a world where it's, you know, rapidly changing. You know, a lot of things going on. You know, again, I'm an older dude, so I have seen the curve. You know, I see how different things are now than they once were. I now understand why my grandfather looked at me way he did when I was a teenager. You know, it's you know, it's an enlightening experience. Just want to share these things with you. Again, this is just like a kind of an introduction to who I am, what I'm all about, what to expect from my motovlog channel. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that yeah, if you have any you know, comments, please feel free to you know, make a comment below. Tell me what you think. You know, be kind, please. You know, there are a lot of people out there that just for whatever reason are very unkind. You know, they have some unkind things to say. Not sure why that happens, but you know, be kind. You know, remember, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to have a good time. You know, I am not a trained professional. I don't do this for a living. I don't I don't imply that I'm any type of professional or that I'm the best at anything. Like I said, it's something I enjoy doing, so please keep that in mind when in your comments. You know, I'm pretty thick-skinned. Don't take too much to heart, but you know, I just don't like it when people just get well, mean. So again, this is Chip from the Iconic Sports Cycle Motovlog. I will talk to you real soon. Bye.